You better love me again. You better love me again.
This is who your main playing now character says about you. Disclaimer, this isn't to be taken seriously. This is all for joking. So, yeah, if you get offended easily, click off this video. Alright, first things first. First character we need to talk about. If you main Mike Johnson, you are an RBW4 OG. You've played when RBW4 was a thing. You are like you've played play now in RBW4, or you played RBW4 a little bit. You've probably made a playmaking shot creator in RBW4 as your first build. So yeah, if you main this man, well, welcome to the OG gang, because yeah. And you seem to love doing off dribble shots for some reason. If you play as Eric Fox, you're probably one of those guys that love to ISO as a big man or trying to be different. Because for some reason, all these guys love to do is hog the ball, don't pass, and just shoot like the craziest shots from like all the way back here. For some reason, these guys love to just straight up shoot everything. I don't understand what it is. It could be a terrible shot, it could be an amazing shot. For some reason, they just love to just straight up green everything. But at the same time, you're probably a cool person to hang out with, because at least you're getting your team some good points. Now, if you play as Xavier Dennis, get off the game. I'm sorry, dude. You are literally like the most annoying person to play with. You're probably that one person in RBW4 to just straight up post and wait until you get in the paint to take a shot or do some crazy post hook. I'm sorry, dude. All these post scores, like if you play as any true post scorer in this game, get off the game. I'm sorry, dude. But Xavier Dennis is even worse, because he has like some of the worst like annoying stats against these guys. So if you play as Xavier Dennis, you're probably a cool guy outside, but in the game, you are hateful. Now, if you play as DJ Foster, you're probably one of the chill dudes. You like to just, you know, ISO, have some fun, pass the ball. You're probably one of those guys that are just like, that love to just play the game for the game. You don't necessarily try hard. You use this build because it's balanced. You don't necessarily use it for any other reason. You just use it because it's fun. And also in RBW4, he was a lot of fun. So if you use him, props to you. You are a chill bloke, and you are you're very nice. But if anything gets heated, you may get a little bit toxic. Now, if you play as any sort of true rim in this game, I'm gonna give you an example. This guy right here from the Heat. Dude, you've made a true defender in RBW4, and you just love blocking. There is no way that you made that you chose this build because you thought it was fun. You just use this to piss off all the other team and just block every single shot with a magnet and just be the most annoying son of a... Like, if you use this man and you do not get a block in a game, just literally uninstall everything. If you play as Joshua Robbins, I'm just going to say you're probably one of the newer players that just saw the cover athlete, and you're like, you know, he's cool. Like, I'm going to try him out. You're probably new to the game, trying to learn everything. And he's a really good player too. He's not the, you know, he's not bad. He's balanced. He's not bad. For 93 overall, he's not overpowered. He's just, you know, chill. So you're probably just a newer player or an experienced player that just want to try out the cover athlete. But yeah, it's probably going to be the same thing as RBW4, where Mike Johnson was the cover athlete and people are going to make his build. But we'll have to see when that drops. If you play as Quantavious Parks, probably the best name, you have probably the coolest name in the history of ever. This man's name is legendary, dude. And I'm telling you right now, if you play as him, you are probably the one to yell every time you score. You are the one to probably be like this. Like, this man is probably all the energy in one character, dude. You have the shooting, you have everything, and all you want to do is hype up your team whenever you're playing this guy. If you play as Donovan Bailey, you are the most annoying on-ball defender in human history. You're probably that one kid to literally straight up be like, I'm guarding everybody on the court. Literally, you will ball chase the crap out of anyone and spam, steal, spam anything to annoy the crap out of your opponent. You are probably going to make the most annoying lock build in human history when my player comes out. And if you played RBW4, you probably made an SG True Def, boosted him to get pickpocket on Diamond, and just started spamming him. So if you play as him, you're just the humanity. You're like a more toxic True Rim. You're literally the small version of a True Rim. Why do people play as him? If you play as Samuel Parker and you're somewhat experienced with the game, you are like the most toxic son of a... Literally, this man could shoot over every single build in the game. Just literally pull up and do whatever he wants rent free. Explain to me why this is legal. And if you're in a 1v1 situation and they say no rebels or anything and you complain so you can play Samuel Parker, literally, you do not deserve to be anyone's friend. Get off the game, go touch some grass, and get off your life. If you play as Daron Vaughn, I'm telling you right now, you're probably the chillest person I know. You just want to get some clips, get some vids for your YouTube video. You are just like trying your best to try and get some shot creating shots off. You're just trying to ISO all game. Your main goal is to play 1v1s on stream and just, you know, try and get some clips for your next YouTube video. So if you play as him, you're pretty chill, but you are very competitive at the game. If you play as Henry Ford, I'm going to let you guys know right now, you're probably thinking that, you probably thought that dunking was going to be the meta of the game. You were literally the most, like, you will not take a 3 if you're open. You will go down to the 2 and just take a layup, big old dunk like that one, and you will literally not stop missing. You are going to lay over every single build in the game. You're going to figure out ways to score even if they are in the paint. You're probably the most creative, and you're probably very, like, you know, chill. You just want to get some, you know, cool clips. You don't want to be like anybody else. You want to be different. So if you play SM, I respect you. But dude, if you lay over me in a game, I will literally kill you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Sorry for it to be so short. I don't want to put every single character out at once, but I did all the main characters in the game right now. If you guys would like me to make a part 2 with all the smaller characters, please let me know, and I will do so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.